Hello and welcome to my quick condition report video and my full tour video of this rather unusual embroidered sampler. Now, I've seen a few of these in my time, but it's not so often you get a quote from a minister rather than obviously quotes from the Bible or of course the alphabet with the numbers. So I just wanted to give you a full tour of it. This thing is pushing nearly 200 years old, and as such it has some damage and a few finer little nicks and nooks and crannies. So I just want to give you a quick tour and whiz around the whole thing. Well, the first thing, I'm not going to read out to you the actual writing on it. I'm assuming you can read, okay? Suffice to say that it's quite finely embroidered. There's some really wonderful animals here, birds and some lovely foliage, another bird there. It does have some damage, and I just want to take you around some of that. Of course, we have the author here, Barbara Hayton, age 16 in 1821. That's the origin of it. Now, I just want to give you a quick guided tour, like I said, to show you some of the little nicks, nooks and crannies. Now you see there's some damage here in the frame. Sadly, there's a crack in the glass there. All right, you can see that. And looking through it, on the back, you can actually see where it's come away on the back, sadly. Okay, with age, you've got here, sorry, bear with me. You've got the back of it here, okay? I'll just give you a quick panning across of that. And where this paper has kind of come away, you realise just how much work it's done in the past to protect the rest of it. Because on this side, excuse me, you can see it's a little bit thin in places, all right? So if you look there, look, you've got a few holes just coming through, a little bit threadbare there. And once again here, right? And just around there, I keep trying to give you a quick full tour there. All the way around, there's a few other ones just coming into kind of shot. There's another one there, you see. Okay, so I'm hoping by doing this you can get a full feel of the quality of it. Now for me, it's not the pretty pictures, it's not the fine embroidery. For me, what really shines out is the message, which of course is all about man's short time on earth and how you've not got long to be here. And of course the incredible irony is, of course, this was written by someone who did this age 16 nearly 200 years ago. So obviously this person has more than long since left this realm. But that for me is the really unusual thing and quite powerful thing about this. It's something that just really makes you think about life, and it reminds you in their most ultimate way to seize the day, as it were. Now I've done a little bit of homework on this chap. He was a minister. He lived in the Georgian era. He was a bit of a rebel, from what I can gather. I think if you Google the name Job Orton, that's J-O-B Orton, you'll find a little bit about him. And obviously this young girl and her family were sympathetic to his thoughts and feelings, otherwise they wouldn't have done this. So that's the whole thing. I just want to give you just a few other tours of it, make sure you can see oh, hang on, have we got another crack forming there? I don't think it is. I think it's just maybe maybe a fine one just starting to form there. It hasn't all the way through. Okay, well that's the point of these videos, to give you as near as darn it as you actually being sat here with me. Okay, so that's the whole thing. That's the back of it. All right, there you go. That's the feel. It's really quite a remarkable thing to hold in your hand, to think that a young lady just beginning in her young life, which evidently in those periods wasn't always that long, the life expectancy couldn't have been much more than 40 back then. So there you are, that's what you have. So there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any other additional questions or queries, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll sort of just zoom out so you get the final feature, albeit with lots of glass reflecting on the glass in there. But there you are. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll pop this on YouTube and I'll put a link on it so that you can see as best for yourself. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.